Tomorrow the sky goes dark at 1:36 p.m. Eastern. We are getting a total solar eclipse at 20 degrees of Leo. And if you're a fixed sign, this one is not going to whisper. It's going to press. Stick around because by the end of the video, you'll know exactly what this eclipse is asking of you, how you can practically alchemize this energy, and why the degree itself and not just the sign is key to understanding. On this channel, we like to talk about Sabian symbols and dissect them. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're breaking down the August 12, 2026 total solar eclipse in Leo. This is the second eclipse in Leo Aquarius series, and it's a south node eclipse. We talk about this in the previous video that I just dropped, so go ahead and watch that if you haven't. The south node eclipse changes the entire flavor of this event. Okay, we're going to cover what makes this eclipse different from a typical new moon, what the 20th degree specifically means, using degree theory and Sabian symbols, and the big one, how this hits each of the 4 fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Let's get into it. So first, let's get into why does an eclipse feel so much bigger than a regular new moon. Because this eclipse is a south node eclipse, right now the north node sits at the very end of Aquarius, which puts the south node at the very end of Leo and the same sign as the eclipse that's happening. That's important because south node eclipses aren't really about opening a brand new door. In alchemy or in science, we would actually say opening the circuit, because when you close a circuit, this is a continuous loop, right? But this is about ending loops. This is release. This is completion. What version of me or what version of my life has expired? Leo at its core is about creative identity, confidence, visibility, leadership, self-expression, recognition, vitality. So this eclipse is going to ask all of us, where has your self-expression become outdated? Where are you performing an identity instead of living one? This eclipse doesn't necessarily hand you something new. It clarifies what no longer holds the center. It's going to expose anywhere your leadership, your visibility, your confidence has become performative, inherited, or running on reputation instead of actual substance. And here's where it gets specific and tailored. This is the part where most horoscopes skip, so I love to cover Sabian symbols and degree theory. Every degree of the zodiac has its own symbol and its own theme. This comes from something called, again, Sabian symbols, divine messages orchestrated, one for every. Okay, so we're back. My phone died, but we're back. The Sabian symbol for 20 degrees Leo is Zuni Indians performing a ritual to the sun. Now think about what that image actually is. It's not flashy, spotlight hungry version of Leo that everyone usually talks about. It's the opposite. It's rhythm, it's devotion. It's showing up to the same. It's showing up to the same ritual in the same place, whether anyone is watching, because alignment matters more than the applause. This degree is telling us this eclipse is not about reinventing yourself overnight, especially in some dramatic Leo blaze of glory. It's about proving your loyalty to the thing, the path, the identity, the calling that you claim matters once the audience goes home. And there's a shadow side to this too. The shadow of this degree is going through the motions of the ritual so mechanically, so automatically, that you forget that you were even worshiping in the first place. Performing loyalty instead of feeling and living it. So ask yourself, what have you been doing on autopilot, out of habit, or out of image, reputation, that's actually lost its meaning? Okay, this is the part everyone's waiting for. Fixed signs sit in exact geometric relationship to each other, 0, 90, or 180 degrees apart. Which means when an eclipse lands on a fixed degree, it doesn't just hit one sign. This is pressing on all 4 signs. So let's get into it. Leo, this is a direct hit. This is an identity level hit. Who are you when performance stops and only discipline is left? Old versions of being seen that were out of habit, than more than truth, those are up for release right now. Aquarius, the mirror. This is your relationship access. Whatever you're handed over, your sense of specialness, your authority to a partner, to a group, to the collective, expect a rebalancing between your fire and the tribe's rules. Taurus, there's a tension point here for you. Friction between what you value, what feels safe and stable, and this eclipse's demands for devotional consistency. This can show up around money, resources, or just plain stubbornness protecting a image that's already outdated for you. And lastly, Scorpio, this is a pressure point for you. This is about control and power. The ritual might look like confronting where you've been performing intensity or secrecy instead of actually transforming. And here's the key detail. If you have any natal planets or angles within a couple degrees of 20 degrees, and especially in a fixed sign, this eclipse is speaking directly to you. Not generally, specifically. Okay, quick pause. I want to tell you about something that I actually use and not something that I'm being paid to say. I use the CHANI app every single day almost. Being on a premium subscription, it's genuinely a part of my routine at this point, my daily routine. Here's what I actually use it for: the hyper-personalized transits that tell me exactly when a planet is hitting my chart, my full birth chart breakdown, and honestly, they're guided meditations or guided courses like the Saturn course, for example, as I'm going through my Saturn return. Their shop is where to go to when you want something physical to work with, whether that be planners, ritual candles, affirmation decks, all the stuff to actually do something with what you're learning, not just read about it. And I am officially a CHANI affiliate now. which means if you've been curious about the app or thinking about going premium, my link is in the description below. Every purchase through that link, whether it's a subscription or something from the shop, is supporting my platform directly. Go check it out and let me know what your first reading tells you. Now let's get into the practical alchemy for the fixed signs. Starting with Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. Practical alchemy for Leo looks like good old shadow work. Confronting performative parts of you, Leo. Checking in with yourself and reflecting on what actually matters from the heart. Maybe a new look for the lady or a new look for the guy. Aquarius, good old mirror work. Reflecting on what contracts feel outdated and which ones actually feel alive and which ones deserve to continue to live. Ask yourself, do you show up confidently in your relationships, or have you been forcing it or performing the confidence? Taurus, spending some time in meditation to further bring clarity on what you make space for out of obligation versus feeling good about making space. Spending time with your feelings in dissolution and seeing what comes up for you will be very beneficial, Taurus. Scorpio, writing down what it is that you really want to express that's felt heavy or intense. Having the courage to transform through your heart space. Letting your confidence be heart-led when you show up as a leader in spaces. So to sum it up, this is a South Node eclipse in Leo, asking you to stay in rhythm with something bigger than your ego and to let go of whatever's been running on performance instead of truth. I'll see you in the next video.